playing Kay Langrish. She is an ambulance driver in the Second World War. She is there from the very beginning, and whilst it's a very, very ensemble piece, her story sort of seems to connect lots of the other characters that appear as the play progresses. I knew Sarah Waters already. I read Fingersmith, which is a book of hers set in Victorian England, about 5 years ago as part of a book club, and fell in love with her writing. And I think I read about another 4 of her novels. So when it came that The Night Watch was going to be on here, it was on my to-read list and it shot straight to the top. I think she's wonderful, and she has a real beautiful way of talking about queer relationships in history and how they have been placed and what they've had to overcome. The play starts off in 1947, and then it goes backwards by about 2-3 years, each big scene change. And I think it's been quite tricky, and as we've been going through, you kind of learn more to fill in the gaps. Now that we're starting to run whole acts, you can feel things starting to slip into place. But for me, it's been quite tricky because I haven't done the beginning of Kay's story, even though I've been acting and rehearsing the end of it.
I think initially it was confusing, but I'm finding it really interesting, particularly because the character's gone on this journey, and as a person he has changed over the course of this journey, and we're showing that change in reverse, which is really interesting. So hopefully there's a difference in Fraser's character from the start of the play to the end of the play. And the situations that Fraser and all of the characters are in, it's set post-World War II, and then we move backwards in time, so their circumstances become much more difficult as the play progresses.
We're coming out of 5 years of Britain being blitzed, people dying, people coming back with post-traumatic stress, even though of course that wasn't a phrase. So there's a lot that I think characters want to say but literally cannot, because they do not have the words to do so. Because people don't just say everything, you do withhold things. There's a line that Kay says at the end about brimming with secrets, and I think that's true for so many of the characters, and if it wasn't, the play would be duller as a result.